I'm going to do the reveal of my bedroom, fully decorated and ready for you all to see it. So stay tuned and see what I have done. Okay, here's the reveal. Look it over. Isn't this neat? On this side here, I've had this pot for years. I got from the thrift store, and I've just got some simple red and gold twigs in it. And at the bottom, I had just simply put a plant. And then we know all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purposes. Romans 8:28. I just think it's a beautiful verse. And then I also found this at the thrift store fairly recently, and it was half price of $4.95. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, and I had to get it, and I'm hanging it on the side of that cabinet, which just makes for a beautiful entry. And then let's come on around. Oh my. Okay, then again on this cabinet. Okay. The picture I got at the thrift store, I paid $3.95 for it, and it's just a nice picture of, I think, Venice, possibly, back way in the day. I'm not sure exactly, but it's a beautiful painting. And then I found this beautiful candle holder, and I haven't unwrapped it and taped it because I wanted to show you. I really did get everything from the thrift store. $7.99. Now I did pay full price for that, but I thought that was worth $8. It is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And then I also got this plate and the plate rack from the thrift store. I don't remember what I paid for it though, but I think it was like $6. Thought it was definitely worth it. And then I also bought the greenery from the thrift store. Very inexpensive. Like $3, I think, $3.50, something like that. And I stuck it in there. Now there's different ones. I've got 3 different ones in there to make it just full. And I just kind of put it at a slight angle. And so even though I don't really have a wall there, it gives the illusion of a wall or a niche even, and I think it works very beautifully. Then we come on down, and I have the actual chest of drawers that came with the bed, but they're really low, and it's only one, and we needed 2. So that is why I painted what I had. I like the taller that I have next to the bed. And then I just simply put a red pot. I haven't decided if I'm going to put anything in it or just leave it like that, because it just has a really nice look. And it came from the thrift store. The basket here came from the thrift store, and most of the grapes either came from the thrift store or the Dollar Tree, and I just put them in there. Then I just got that from the thrift store. I wasn't sure if that's where I'm going to keep it, but I kind of liked it there, so I kept it there. This lamp I've had for a long time. When I first bought it, it was brownish color, but I was into a silver phase, so I spray painted it silver. I'm actually going to probably turn it back to being in the brown color. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Although the silver ties in the knobs, but I don't know that I really want or care if that's really brought out to the surface. And then I have not been able to find a picture that I really want on this wall, but I hung it so I don't have a bare wall. But I'm actually thinking about maybe just going in with some Tuscan color red and painting the purple flowers red. And maybe where it's blue in the background, that kind of greenish blue, maybe touch it up to be more green, or more maybe on the hazy browns to match with the muted colors in the room here. So that's what I think I might do if I don't find something else. Now I have to show you this. I love it. Okay, now the curtain rods came from Walmart. They were like $7.95 or something for it. And then the curtains themselves, I got 3 sets from Tuesday morning, and they were marked $12.99, and then they had the purple tag on them, which made it 20% off. So I got them for around $10 a set. So I have got 3 sets of curtains in here from Tuesday morning for 30 bucks. You just can't beat it. So anyway, here is my end tables that I painted. They're dressers. They are a much better size with this bed. I found these lamps at the thrift store just recently, and I paid like $8 for them, I think, you know, and they're gorgeous. And then that plant with the plant and the greenery, I've had for a very long time. And that is a sample of our carpet that I've just left there. My husband can set his water glass on it at night. Now, to protect the top, I went to Lowe's, and they'll cut it for free, but they had plexiglass. And I had them cut it to shape, so my top is now protected from scratches and gouges, and it works beautifully, and it wasn't very expensive. I bought 2 sheets that were damaged, so they gave me 20% off on them because all I needed was this little parts of it. So instead of paying $19 a sheet, I paid $17 a sheet. And, you know, it wasn't a great discount, but hey, every little bit helps. Now I have to tell you, the bed and the dresser was for me free. A friend of ours was moving and they didn't want the bed anymore, and we helped them do a lot of their moving, so they just gave us the bed set. This was 2 or 3 years ago. So the price on the bed was free. Isn't that amazing? So I just took one of my chargers that is red. Now, actually, I think it's a little too strong a red, but I wanted it in here just for at least an idea. I'm going to keep looking for some maybe better textured and a little bit less red, maybe more muted. See, can you see the difference? I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I think you can a little bit. I like the more muted and not quite as strong. So, but I think it needed some red, a pop of round red, because underneath the mirror, it just seemed empty. And then look at this mirror. Hello, you can see me. Isn't that amazing mirror? I got it at Lowe's. I wish they had a white one, but they had gray. And I'm eventually gonna actually take it down and probably paint it more of an off-white, because that's what color my windows actually are, is those vinyl white. I'll probably try to match that. But for right now, I have them hung so you can see what it's going to look like when, I mean, it just feels like windows right there. And it does give the illusion when you walk in, it's like you got a window there. Now above the bed in the middle, I had this ironwork here around the house. I've already had it for years, bought it from the thrift store. Don't remember what I paid for it, but I'm sure it was under $5. And I just hung it in the middle over the bed, and I just think it was perfect. It just finished off the bed. Now this is that bed set that my husband gave me for Christmas 2 or 3, 4 years ago, something like that. And in here, it has just turned out amazing. The red pillow in the middle came from the thrift store, and the round one, and it has a broken little button on it that I need to fix, but I haven't had a chance to yet either. I just wanted to show you. So my husband and I, we like our own sheets, top sheets, because we just get it tucked in around our neck, and then one of us rolls over and pulls it off, and then we get cold. So I started buying twin sheets. So we have our own blankets, actually. Everything, so we don't have to worry about pulling them off of each other. So I couldn't find in the color I wanted with the thread count I wanted on sheets, separate pieces. So we ended up splitting the top sheet in half and just sewing them. And I slept under these last night and they were amazing. I didn't feel any different with it, and it was just fantastic. So that's what the separation there in the middle was. I had it crossed over, and I must have moved it just right when I was hanging that up a little while ago. But I think the coloration is absolutely amazing. And then it's always cozy to have a throw on your bed, which I got from the thrift store, and I paid like $3.99 for it. It's absolutely soft as can be. Then I have this lovely old world tray that was marked $19.99, and I paid half price for it. Then I bought some more wine glasses, and they were $2.49 each. Unfortunately, they were not on sale, but it gave me my red and my amber color that I'm using in here, and then just an old bottle of wine. And I just stuck it there because, you come in here and retreat. You can have a bottle of wine and just relax with each other. It is the master bedroom. But isn't this absolutely stunning? Then, of course, I mimicked on my side of the bed the same way on there. I've got the red plate and a plant and our nightstand things. These are the sleep number controls. My electric blanket, because I'm cold-blooded. My husband's hot-blooded. And of course our clock. And then another red, which I am going to see if I can find a couple that won't be quite that bright, and my matching lamp at $8 a piece. That's just, you can't beat it. And again, the same mirror for the effect. All the way up. I think it's amazing. Then at the thrift store, we found this beautiful painting of a wine bottle and some grapes. Very muted, soft. It really goes with the colors. And it was $7.99. We didn't get them for half price though, unfortunately. But it was amazing. And then, here's my curtain rod I already had in here. And I changed out my curtains and I had the metal above the door. And if you look out the window, it's snowing. Isn't that lovely here in Colorado? First day of spring and it's snowing. Not uncommon, it usually is. But see, the curtains were actually a little short. Right where that ruffle is, or where the toggles are, or whatever you call those. And so I bought another set of curtains. And we sewed on the bottom, and then we found all those tassels, that's what I'm trying to say, at the thrift store for $5. And it was enough, and I had a little bit left over, and it just really enriched these curtains. The ones behind the nightstands you don't see, so no big deal. But it sure is pretty right here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then here I have my high boy into place. Okay, and on here I have that beautiful amber colored vase that my sister-in-law gave me, and I just think it's gorgeous. I'm going to put a candle in it eventually. I just haven't right now. And I just put some greenery around it, and behind it I put another one of my plates and also an ironwork, and this is all on a stand, so it has some texture. And then my plant, my tree. It's beautiful. And I told you I was going to paint that chain away. You can still see it, but it's not as dark, so it's like camouflaged, which is really nice. Then we also found these matching pictures right here. They match the one that we had over there. They're coordinating and goes with it right there. And I thought, oh, isn't that beautiful? Again, it was $7.99. Not on sale though, but really, 2 pictures hanging in a most original way. Why not? And then on my dresser, I again found the topiary at the thrift store. I paid $4.99 for it. And I've had the Greek statue or Roman statue for years. I don't even remember where I got her or what I paid for her. And then I had these. I was using these at the Thanksgiving tables, and I just brought it up here on a stand and just let it sit there, and it'll have a candle in it. Hi guys, how are you? And then I have also just this scroll work with candles. Those are Dollar Tree candles that are actually burned out. They're no good. I'm getting ready to order more of the remote ones from Amazon. Just haven't had a chance to yet, and I will be replacing it. Then over here, friends and wine get better with time. That came from the Dollar Tree like last year. And then I have that beautiful amber colored that I used by my front door in the fall candle holder. Isn't it beautiful? And then that came from the thrift store. And then right next to it I have this kind of fleur-de-lis finial thing here on a box. I just got it yesterday from the thrift store. I think I paid like $5 for the whole thing all together. And then this one, I could light this candle. At least light this one. There we go. There, we have the feeling of a candle lit. That one I can turn on. And I think it just looks so festive. And then here is the matching picture of over there. And on this beautiful dresser. Again, it was free to us. Then a week or so ago, I was at a thrift store, maybe it was 2 weeks ago now, and I found this beautiful urn style pot with all the greenery and grapes in it. And it's like, I want it. And it was half price, so I got it for $10 with everything you see, the plant and everything. It's like, oh my goodness, am I going for that? That is truly amazing. Well, as you can see, I haven't done anything over here yet. And I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking of my family picture wall, but I haven't gotten to that. But I wanted to show you at least the amazing, beautiful bedroom area and talk to you about how it looks and what I did with everything. You know, even the chair I got from an used furniture store, and I only paid like $20, $25 for it. So you just can't beat the prices on this. I mean, so the bed was free and everything else was pretty much $10 and under for accessories. And the mirrors on each side of the bed on the nightstands there, they were $25 each at Lowe's. So it's still, for the transformation of this room, it was very inexpensive. Now we got our carpet from Lowe's, and we got the in stock. It wasn't any special order. It was what they have in stock. And for this bedroom, this size, I mean, we have all of, and this was laid without any seam. You've seen it before. You know, all of this. And this is a big room. I think the square footage was something like 15 by 23 or something like that. Okay. And with the pad, tax, and installation, not bad. $906 and some change. You can't beat it. And then paint, I spent about $30 on paint because I should have just went and bought it already made, but I messed up with all the trying to be frugal, and that time it didn't work. It cost me more probably, but the color is exactly what I wanted. I didn't even have to try to hunt for something that looked close. I got it exactly the way I wanted it. I think it looks amazing. So I'm hoping you guys can really get some inspiration that I really didn't spend a lot of money. Now, granted, you guys might not be as lucky as me and have a bedroom set just given to you. But, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I absolutely love this. It is amazing. So, thank you guys so much for your support and all your amazing comments that you all say for me. You guys are the best. I really do appreciate everything you guys say. I read them all and I try to comment back to everyone. And just thank you for your amazing selves. Hope you are inspired by this design. I hope I was able to inspire you to make an amazing, beautiful design for your bedroom using thrift store items. I bought hardly anything brand new, if anything at all. Most of what I have had has been around the house already. And everything is all from the thrift store at cut prices. So I'm hoping that this will inspire you to look at your bedroom, see if you can paint things and make amazing rooms like this yourself. So again, thank you all so much for watching my video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and ring the bell and give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to grow my channel and I seem to be stagnated and I just want to kind of get some more people, you know? So please subscribe and thank you so much again for watching. You all take care and God bless and happy decorating. Until next time, see you soon.